Good morning, everybody. This is Kay driving. Leaving. This is my grandparents' house. My grandpa built it. My mom lives here and we're staying with her for a little bit. You can see all the crap that we're taking with us because I have a doctor's appointment, so we're going to Starbucks and then to the doctor's. Woo! Going down the street. Going down the street, yay! Going down the street, yay! Going down the street, yay! Getting coffee.
What can I get you?
Can I get a vanilla macchiato venti?
Is that it?
Yep.
503. You want that hot or iced?
Hot.
Okay, no problem.
Excited to be getting your coffee?
Yes, dear.
Woohoo! Coffee, coffee, coffee!
I'm sleepy. And grumpy.
Sleepy and grumpy, it's one of those days. It is sincerely one of those days. This is so weird. I hope I'm even like in the actual shot. I'm not just like, you know, pointing at the ceiling or something strange. And I might be late for my anime appointment. So I have a friend date with my friend Lee. Hopefully I can make it. Say goodbye to Starbucks. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Driving.
We're at the post office picking up some mail. And here's Kay with the mail. Hello, Kay.
Hello.
And that's his coffee. And now we're pulling up to my doctor's office. Yay. Woohoo. Love those doctor's office visits. Don't you? See you inside.
So this is Nina in her natural environment, the doctor's office.
Yeah, because it's been my natural environment for months and months and months.
So we're just giving you know, it's a doctor's room, pretty standard stuff, nothing special.
It's special because I'm here.
We just finished the doctor's appointment, so Nina will talk about how it went.
Yeah, so they couldn't find my blood pressure, so they got a bigger cuff to do up here. And they still couldn't find it, so they went back to the smaller cuff down here, and they still couldn't find it. And then they tried this arm with both things, and it didn't work. And then they were able to find my pulse, and my pulse was a little bit high, but then it went down. So they just called it a day and said that that was fine. And the nurse said that in her entire time of being a nurse, she has never had the problem of there not being a blood pressure. So I'm an anomaly, I guess. I have a rash behind my knee, so
Which we can't show, obviously.
yeah, but it's an infection. So I'm getting a cream for that. So yay, cream. So that's another medication. And then she gave me more stuff for more injections. So this is the gigantic bag that all of my prescriptions are in. Like, this is like literally what the pharmacy just handed me. And I wanna take a moment to say something very special to my friend Lee. I feel really, really bad. I'm supposed to be watching anime with him right now. But time has gotten away from us, and there's like 5 more things that we have to do, and there's no way that I'm gonna get home in time. And my phone is horrible. I will show it to you. This is the phone that I have to work with. This is the most ghetto little phone. I can't access Twitter or the internet with it. I can't contact him to let him know that I can't be there. So I don't want him to think, I don't want you to think, Lee, that I blew you off on purpose. I really haven't. Because I want to see the end of Outlaw Star with you. And all of that fun stuff, so sorry.
That's sort of the end of our in-car update. And we'll get...
We'll give you another update when we can. So this is Nina signing off on
Crazy hectic day.
Crazy hectic car update.
Here's our outside kitty. I'm trying to stand in the sunlight so you can kind of see her because it's really bright out today. As she's gnawing on her disgusting cat food. It smells awful.
But it helps her gain weight.
Yes, because as you can see, she's pretty thin from being outside throughout the winter. So we just uploaded the first day. See, right there, day 1. Day 1, zoom right in on the day 1. So that is now live, you guys can check it out.
Hopefully give it a like.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it already, because not like we're spamming it everywhere or anything, you know.
Yeah, but I'm really surprised that there aren't more comments.
We want lots of comments. We want to talk to you guys and hang out.
And again, I'm so sorry, Lee. We reschedule. Thank you for being nice to me. He was nice and said we can reschedule.
Aww.
Because he's a nice guy. And if you're not already following him on twitch.tv, you can always follow him on twitch.tv. I'm holding up a box because I'm special. No. This is a cream that I have to use because apparently I have an infection on my skin, on the back of my leg. So I have to use this. RX only, prescriptions for the win. For the next 2 weeks, I have to put it on twice a day. It hurts. I cried. You didn't see the tears. Sorry about that. Maybe next time we will document my tears because some people really enjoy seeing the tears. This is where I used to play Little League. I was the catcher, even though I was horrible at being a catcher. But they said that I couldn't be the pitcher because the coach's son had to be the pitcher, even though he wasn't a good one. That was the first and only time I was involved in a sport. I rage quit. Driving in the car. Driving. And this is just the road. There are gooses in that person's yard. Hi, goosies. I used to actually live on this street at one point. I used to live in this house when I was a little girl. Super serial. Just say no to the eagle's nest. Just say no. Let's be honest here. If somebody doesn't have the decency to want to make out with you in a comfortable environment, wants to do it in their car at night where there's no lights, no witnesses, and no way to call for help, it is not a good idea. Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. Look at this view coming up here. Isn't that nice, guys? Isn't that pretty? This part, the Hudson Valley in New York, has a lot of pretty things.
A lot of nice scenery.
This is Wilsey Valley Road. My family were some of the first settlers, and they settled up here in Wilsey Valley. Hence why it's called Wilsey Valley Road. And actually the last time Kay and I were here, it was around Halloween and everybody had ghosties on their lawn and pumpkins. This little one-way bridge creeps everybody out. Legitimately creeps everybody out. But I think it's really pretty through here. So hopefully you do too. Jeff Bank. I'm sorry, I don't think I can trust a bank that's named after a dude. This is for friend Dos. Yay, we went by Dos Amigos. And we'll have to go to El Bandito instead. We'll go to the Bandit.
You won't like any of the food there.
I don't know, you never know. I have tried sushi, I have tried Indian food, I have tried all sorts of things that I had never tried before. So maybe it's time that I try Hispanic food. What do you guys think? Should I try it? I have decided it is an ordeal to be a dog who has to pee. My points are, you have to wait for your human to get off their butt. You have to wait patiently by the door for the leash to go on. If there are laws where, you know, you have to be like muzzled in some way, that's gotta happen. Then you have to wait for your human to lock the door. Then you've got to wait for your human to take you to a good spot to pee, and then you have to pick out your spot to pee before you can pee. What if you've really got to go in the first place? I mean, that may be some piddles on the floor. I think it's harder to be a dog that has to pee than a person because we just have the same spot to go pee in. We don't need to rely on anybody else to take us there. And it's the same exact spot every time. I think it's easier to be a human who has to pee. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Starbucks.
That's what's kept me awake until now.
Seriously, Starbucks has saved Kay's sanity a little bit.
So yeah, we're at the grocery store picking up some tasty snacks right there. Our tasty snacks. The tasty snacks just tasty.
And disgusting things for the cat.
Tasty snacks for the cat, disgusting for us.
So we just went to the grocery store and I'm just curious, anybody who has ever done this before on a regular basis, do you feel weird walking into the grocery store with a camera? Like, we kept looking at the ends of the aisles to see if anybody was coming in so we could try to shoot where nobody was around because we felt weird. I don't know, I felt like I was doing something wrong. Is it wrong to shoot inside a grocery store? Okay, can you be gangster?
No.
Nice cookie. He's gonna try the cookies for the first time. Let's see if he likes it.
It's a cookie.
What does it taste like?
A cookie.
Really?
Really? I don't know what to say about it.
Did you eat it again?
Yeah.
Your first time in the pecan sandy. Woo!
We're here to say goodnight. Had fun today, driving around, doing errands. That was most of today.
Yes, thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Night, night.
Good night.